My name is Blake Hammond, and I play Nostradamus on the Something Rotten National Tour. Nostradamus is a soothsayer who lives on Soothsayer Alley, and he's actually the nephew of Nostradamus called Thomas Nostradamus. One of the things I like to do before the show is spend about 15 minutes really working out my legs and stretching. It's an important thing to do, especially since the first number I do is about 10 minutes long. Nostradamus is sort of a down-and-out soothsayer. He's not really very good at what he does, but he enjoys it. So when he gets a chance to help Nick Bottom, he jumps at it. One of my favorite things about Nostradamus is his confidence. He's so sure that he's right, and I love that about him. Unlike my character, I have no future-seeing abilities. Getting into character for every show is different. Nostradamus is very fond of a lot of facial hair. This one is a lot of fun because I don't come on right away, so I have a little extra time after half hour. I think there's so much anticipation every night getting ready to play this character. It's such a fun role. It's such a great song they've written for this character, and the audience seems to really, really enjoy it. It's such a pleasure to be able to take on this challenge. I'm not the kind of actor that has a lot of things in my dressing room that I travel with. I like something to drink. I like some kind of cough drop, usually Ricola, and of course the array of makeup that I need to start the show. A lot of actors like to travel a lot of stuff with them, and they put it on the walls. I myself enjoy just hanging a simple string of chili lights and calling it a day. One of the greatest surprises about playing this role has been the opportunity to play opposite Rob McClure. He is one of the most generous, kind actors I've ever met, and all of my scenes are with him, so man, am I lucky. As a character man, I've been doing this for about 30 years, and each role brings its own set of challenges and responsibilities. To be able to play Nostradamus, a role that Brad Oscar did a wonderful job with on Broadway, sort of laid a groundwork for me, is just a real career highlight. As a character man, I get to transform myself into something completely different. For instance, Uncle Fester in Addams Family, a man in a 10-year-old boy's body. Edna Turnblad, Tracy Turnblad's mother, and now playing a man who lives in a dark Soothsayer Alley that's covered in hair from head to toe. It's a very interesting life that we live, character people. When everything gets done, with the wonderful costumes by Greg Barnes and the hair by Josh Marquette and the makeup design by Milagros, I'm truly someone else. It allows me to get inside someone else's mind, someone else's body, and I thank them for those gifts. No matter how many times you do a show, there's always a little bit of butterflies before your first entrance every night. This show, those butterflies are truly just excitement. I'm ready to tackle that big number. It's so fantastic.